Today, I want to share my thoughts on some key policy positions and track records that I think are important to consider for the 2025 presidency. I've been researching this topic extensively, and I want to break down some of the main points that I think deserve attention. Let's start with the economy, since that affects all of us directly. From my analysis of the previous administration's track record, there were some notable achievements in terms of economic performance that I think are worth examining. When we look at current economic challenges like inflation and job market concerns, it's important to consider how different policy approaches might address these issues. I've found that the tax policy proposals, particularly focusing on reduction strategies, could have significant implications for both businesses and individuals. Speaking of businesses, I've been particularly interested in the regulatory philosophy being proposed. From what I've researched, there's a strong emphasis on reducing bureaucratic burdens while maintaining strategic oversight where necessary. For example, the approach to international trade, particularly regarding relations with China, shows a nuanced understanding of when to apply regulatory pressure and when to step back. Immigration is another crucial topic that I've been studying closely. Based on the available information, there are clear contrasts between different policy approaches to border security and immigration reform. The previous administration's focus on border infrastructure and policy enforcement presents one approach to addressing these challenges. Now, let's talk about something that might affect many of you or your children: education reform, particularly in higher education. There are some interesting proposals regarding university reform that I think deserve careful consideration. While preserving crucial STEM programs, there are suggestions for significant changes in how higher education is structured and funded. When it comes to foreign policy, I think it's crucial to look at concrete results rather than just promises. Looking at the historical record from previous years gives us a clearer picture of different approaches to international relations and their outcomes. This includes everything from trade negotiations to international security agreements. One aspect that I find particularly interesting is the emphasis on American founding principles and how they relate to modern policymaking. There's a strong focus on individual achievement and equal opportunity, which manifests in various policy proposals from economic initiatives to education reform. Something that really caught my attention in my research was the approach to business regulation and economic growth. The strategy seems to focus on creating an environment where businesses can focus on innovation and core operations while maintaining strategic oversight in crucial areas like international trade and technology protection. To wrap things up, I think it's important for all of us to carefully consider these policy positions and their potential impacts on our daily lives. Whether you're concerned about the economy, education, immigration, or foreign policy, these are complex issues that deserve thoughtful analysis. Remember to do your own research, look at multiple sources, and make informed decisions based on factual information rather than emotional appeals. Thanks for watching. And if you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on these important issues.